And nobody owes. Never mind.
Hello there, Star Wars fans. It is time for another special guest announcement. And you know what? 'Tis the season. Why not two? Why not two special guest announcement for Rebel Scum Con Year 3 coming up this August 7th through the 9th, 2026 at the Frisco Conference Center. Once again, we're back in Frisco, Texas again for Year 3. And, oh, Brandon, I think you're muted, Brandon.
He is muted. Yeah, he has to.
I don't know if he knows he's muted.
Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves.
It looks like he was self-muted.
He might be
there it
back.
is.
Hey, we got
There
it.
it is.
We have Dante now.
Oh, there he is. I'm
All right, beat it. Beat it.
We're back.
What? Sorry about that.
There he is. I'm leaving.
I heard you guys
man.
earlier, but then it just went out.
That's weird.
I'm glad
Dante
it wasn't
broke
just me. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I was nervous. Here I am on location, and I was like, "Oh no!" Just because I'm on my phone, I ruined this whole broadcast. But it wasn't me, so I'll take.
No, it's fine.
I'll take the win.
Listen, good Jamies are hard to find, and Dante's working his way up to being a good Jamie.
Dante is a great Jamie. You better watch it. You're gonna get some like weird edited wigs or something over
yeah. He'll just for men my beard for me.
Oh man.
Anyway, well, we're doing announcements today. Like I said, you guys have all been really good this year. So we thought you deserved two special guest announcements, but we didn't think you should hear them from us. We thought you should hear them from some special friends of ours in the community, Alex the Indie Guy and Brandon Way Nerdy, still the coolest name ever, of Talking Bay 94. And now, if you haven't heard, he is an author of an official Star Wars book. So if you haven't picked up this yet, I encourage you to do so. Mine's even signed. Hang on one second. I've got a little Black Squadron doodle.
Nice.
Look at that.
On the pages of mine. So
wait.
it's pretty incredible.
Look at that.
I got the trench run.
And hey, listen, not to sell tickets to. Yeah, I will be at Rebel Scum Con 3, and I will be able to do that to anyone's book. If they buy that book and bring it up to me, here I am. Right. So it's not that hard.
That's awesome.
You know,
are you gonna have some stock of the book there?
Let's work on it. Let's figure it out. Because
Okay.
I think that would be the plan. No. I assume
just
I will
curious
too,
so that
well,
we can answer the question. Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah.
Creating questions before they happen.
well, that counts as one of your two guest announcements. Brandon
Yeah,
Way
that's
Nerdy
it, man. It's a freebie, baby.
There we go.
announcing himself.
And Alex, we're done.
My post photos are up. You can pre-order my post photos. It's all easy.
Oh goodness.
I see.
So, gentlemen, how
Star Wars
have
Customs. No, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, I was reading
Brandon,
a comment.
how have you been? And what's it like having written a book for Star Wars officially as a Star Wars fan, lifelong? What's that like?
It feels pretty wild. I'll say that. It really is. You don't get tired of it. I'll say that. Even just seeing it in a bookstore or having a signing. Bobby was nice enough to come down to Austin, surprised me on my book signing. And it's really just been kind of a weird dream come true. So never thought it would happen. Can't believe it happened. And it's pretty cool. I recommend it to anyone that can pull it off.
Well, we're all super proud of you, dude.
I'm still learning to read.
It took me a second too. It took me a second too, but it all will work out, and I believe in you. Hooked on phonics.
having been your friend for so long, I mean, it was just some of the coolest piece of news to hear that you had a book coming out. So, I mean, like I said, when I came down there, I mean, there was nothing going to stop that from happening. I was just too excited to come and see you, not to
Thank
show
you.
up.
No, it was It was very exciting. The two people that flew in or drove in for the book signing were Bobby and my mom. So that's all you can ask for. And not in a wonderful, wonderful way. So it was just chuffed, as they say overseas.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Very nice. Well, gentlemen, we have some awesome announcements.
Did you announce the other person that's here with us?
I did.
I know.
Oh, okay, I was just making sure.
Yes, I know Alex first, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I announced Alex first, and I was actually circling back to Alex just now.
I've got goldfish memory. That's why I was bringing it up. Well, when you were talking, I was literally just like monitoring the chat to see if there's anything I wanted to mention. So I missed what you were saying because I'm not a drummer. I work for drummers, so I can't do multiple things at the same time.
I got you. Well, right now I've seen Nemo and Spencer Jowitz hanging out in the chat.
I see Flex, Bro Lauren. I see a lot of friends of ours in there already.
You must be looking at the Insta chat.
I'm trying to look at both. I saw someone on the Insta chat mention some names, and I don't know if it's someone that we can. I don't know. There's some names that are cool there. And I don't know if there's anything we can talk about yet.
There are lots of names that are cool there. And before we get to our new guest announcements, let's recap a little bit because we have a list of very cool names already coming out to Rebel Scum Con year
Big
3
names
this upcoming August. We have Paul Lee, Carson Teva himself is coming out to Rebel Scum Con for the first time ever. I am very excited. He has been somebody we have been chasing after since Rebel Scum Con even started. The next guy, the same thing. Giancarlo Esposito is also going to be at Rebel Scum Con. Ray Park is coming to Rebel Scum Con. These are all just fantastic Star Wars actors who we have really, really wanted to bring and showcase for you guys. And lights off. The Imperial Power Couple. Dedra Miro and Cyril Karn are both going to be at Rebel Scum Con in the United States together, signing for the first time ever. Denise Gow and Kyle Solar are going to be at Rebel Scum Con year 3. So definitely don't miss out on those guests. But like I said, we have some really awesome guest announcements to get to today. And the first one is going to be from Alex.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and do this now.
How do we do this?
Drum roll something
however you want.
First.
Well, this guest I'm really excited for. He not only worked with Star Wars, but did some pretty incredible things for Indiana Jones, and that's none other than the Michael Pangrazio. There, I actually have his autograph already. He did the warehouse matte painting for Raiders of the Lost Ark. So super excited for that, and that's awesome.
Whoa. There he is.
There it is.
Look at that.
Yeah, there he is, just chilling there in Bespin.
Just up in Cloud City. That is such a gorgeous painting too. I mean,
it's
incredible work that they do.
It is. It truly is. And just the absolute mind-bending magic that they were able to create and make us see huge worlds that weren't really there. I mean, they were able to create such incredible 3D effects with just simple 2D paintings. And there's really nothing simple about them, but with 2D paintings, and it's aged incredibly well to this day. And it always, especially when you get to catch any of the original trilogy on the big screen, it always just shocks you with incredible awe.
Well, there's something else cool to mention about Michael besides all the amazing work that he did with ILM on all the different movies. He's also in the movie too. He's a Rebel pilot that's seen in Echo Base, and one of the card games, one of the Star Wars card games actually gave him a name. So he has a canonized name in Star Wars.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. And then right there in the middle is one of the other most prominent artists who unfortunately is no longer with us, but that is General Ralph McQuarrie of the Rebel Alliance, and it's amazing to see how much of his works ended up in canon later on.
Yeah. And even later on, like now, all those prototypes that we get and stuff, that's so really cool. Yeah,
absolutely,
super exciting.
So another special ILM guest, you guys. I mean, we had been getting lots of requests for more ILM after last year, especially, and it's always something that's been on our radar. I mean, as much as it's exciting to meet all of these incredibly talented actors and actresses who have performed and brought characters to life, there's also the hands that literally built, or in this case, painted the world of Star Wars that we've all gotten to enjoy for the past 50 years, which is coming up very, very shortly for that anniversary. And don't forget, guys, February 2027.
Wait, what's
there's
happening
going
then?
to be theatrical screenings of Star Wars. So you're going to get to see the original theatrical cut, the original viewing version of Michael's paintings on the big screen once again.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
And before we move to maybe a second, who knows if there's a second guest announcement here, but I just want to stress for the people. Oh, sure, third person. I just want to stress how rare Michael Pangrazio is as a especially convention guest. Like as someone who loves behind the scenes, who collects behind his autographs. I actually, Alex, I actually don't have a signature by him yet. And it's like he doesn't really do conventions. I don't think he's ever really done like a celebration or anything. This is a very, very unique opportunity. And it's like, again, y'all are crushing it. And when I see names like this, it gets me like even more excited because no other show is doing stuff like this. It's awesome.
These guys deserve the spotlight too. Like they created this.
100%.
It's so cool that you guys are like putting this spotlight on them because people know who they are, but it's like, does the main population out there really know who these guys are? Like, I don't feel like they get enough credit as they should. So bringing them out like this is just incredible.
I mean, the first Star Wars movie in my lifetime that came out was Return of the Jedi, and knowing that we're gonna bring a guest out here that had his hand painting the Death Star arrival of the Emperor, which one of my one of the most iconic like scenes in Return of the Jedi. To have that guy there at the show is going to be really cool.
And specifically of that scene, he painted the surrounding outline. Basically everything that outlined the Imperial shuttle itself, because that was an actual model.
The shuttle was painted on that matte painting as well.
I thought the shuttle silhouette was left open, and then there's a shuttle model.
Could be.
And then the surrounding troops, because there's also some real troopers. In
about
that,
2 rows.
Well, it's not 100% matte painting.
Yeah, that's the painting.
I guess there's a version where the shuttle. I thought there was a version where the shuttle.
There may be, but that pan out that shows the all of the troops. I think I think the only thing that was real there on the shuttle was the loading dock, the ramp, landing ramp. But I don't know.
Awesome
we can ask Michael to find out.
You can ask him in person, man. You can see what's going on.
At year 3 of Rebel.
Every single person go to his table and ask him the specific question, and we'll see what he says every single time.
I also would like to know which of the stormtroopers is his favorite out of this entire army here. Like which stormtrooper specifically?
Which trooper exactly was the last one you painted, and then the painting was done?
Oh, that actually. And which one's the first? Like that actually is.
Where do you start?
Where did he start? That is. Did he start? Did he start with painting the shuttle first, and then do the hangar from there? That's actually very interesting.
Dante's over there looking at his watch, hating us right now.
Okay. Then I can stop.
Well,
sorry, no more diversions.
No. I love it. We love it.
No. We have to be business, baby. We have to.
You guys are fine. Just
No.
great. Hello, everyone. Keep going. This is great.
That says we're okay.
Good. We're guy in a chair says we're good. All right, moving on. Brandon, special guest of Rebel Scum Con Year 3 coming out. be able to announce another special guest of Rebel Scum Con.
Yeah.
In addition to Michael.
Wait, hold
in
on.
Addition,
but before we do the announcement, we should probably do the other thing in the middle. You remember in the run of show we just talked about the something being live.
Oh, wait! I figured that would have pertained to both of them.
Nothing.
I figured we were going to do that after. Sorry.
Sure.
Well, we have once again partnered with Pose, and photo ops are now live for ordering, or rather pre-ordering, on Rebel Scum Conventions with an S.com. That's rebelscumconventions.com for those of you watching at home. And if you haven't gotten to take or participate in some of the photo ops that we've offered previously, we kind of put together the photo op categories like a fan would display their action figures. So those like characters, those Mandalorians that should be standing next to each other, are likely going to be offered in a photo op together like we did on year 2. So you can probably... That's right. Yeah. You can probably expect to see some really cool photo op combinations as we announce guests for year 3 of Rebel Scum Con. And there's going to be some pretty cool photo op opportunities with the guests we've already announced. Once again, those are already up right now on Rebel Scum Conventions with an S for our currently announced guests for Rebel Scum Con year 3. Okay, now moving on. Mr. Way Nerdy, if you please.
Okay.
Before we have another special guest, Brandon adjacent. It's not Brandon, the guest.
No,
he's announcing.
No. But it is, again, talking about people that are very rare and people that don't really do a lot of shows, and also that have made like an actual physical impact to the Star Wars movies and a lot of the Star Wars movies, not just the original trilogy, not just prequel trilogy, like a lot of Star Wars movies.
You could say the majority.
You could say the majority. Yes. Without further ado, okay, are we ready? It is Paul Houston is coming. Model maker Paul Houston. Look at that. Look what he's making. You know, like that's a real thing that happened in Star Wars. And there he is physically making it. That's great. It's crazy.
Yeah. Paul worked on Paul started on A New Hope, and he worked on every single movie, but I think Rise of Skywalker. I think Rise of Skywalker was the one he missed.
And Temple of Doom and Last Crusade.
Yes, well, yeah, I mean, yes, in the Star Wars world, but yeah, definitely in the Harrison Ford world.
Well,
yes.
Well, I mean, Star Wars does take place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So, I mean,
who knows?
Oh yeah,
look at that. That's crazy stuff, man.
Yeah.
He was there.
He had a 41-year career at ILM. He just retired from ILM. The last thing he worked on was Bad Batch. So he's been involved in Star Wars, in ILM, Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones. He's been involved in all of it. Terminator 2. He's been involved in all of it. Everything that ILM done, he is like an encyclopedia of it.
Encyclopedia? No. I think, again, it reminds me of last year when we kind of introduced Lauren, and this is another type of guest that you can really get so many things signed by, that you can bring so many cool toys, and like he did like ATST Walker stuff, he did Ewok glider stuff, like you have so much stuff that you can bring that he like directly made. And again, it's just something that like you don't really get at a different show, and I'm excited. I'm already making when y'all reached out and told us who the guests were for this, I was like, okay, let's put together a list of stuff that I'm bringing to this darn show.
I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I've got chicken walkers. I've got 2 of them in my bedroom, like on my. Dante, do you have that picture of the 3 ATST canopies, or the? I don't know if I sent that one to you. It's a cool one. It's a cool shot.
Let me flip through a few.
I you do your thing. I don't know. I don't know. I just can't remember if I sent it all to you, but I'm just so excited about these 2 guests and all the works that they've done. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna single it down to like this photo or that photo or this actual prop, or I don't know what to get signed this year.
It's definitely going to be a tough one, especially if you really, really love the behind the scenes and the physicality of Star Wars. There are so many awesome licensees out there who have made a lot of really cool pieces that are based off of the models that these guys physically built and touched and brought to life on screen for us in the original trilogy, and in Paul's case, so much more. So bring your Code 3s, bring your Master Replica,
yes,
bring that special piece that you've been maybe holding out for a signature on, but man, I just don't know who could sign this.
Yeah. I mean, again, you have a year now, or you have a little bit of time to start making plaques too, a gorgeous silver plaque with these guys to go next to your stuff. That's the move sometimes too. So, and if anyone has any questions on what to get signed, I love send me a DM. I love, if you can't tell, this is some really cool stuff for sure.
So
absolutely.
Cool.
The slideshow Dante put together is actually really good. I'm having a blast. I'm trying to help out, but I'm also just watching the screen too.
I like that one. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's cool.
A good one.
I saw that movie. I saw that. Yeah.
Tantive 4. I'm calling it
not
here.
Tantive. We're not.
They have
Tantive.
A limit.
I'm not on the Tantive club. I don't know who started that.
I got gaslit into Tantive, man. I'm a Tantive guy. I don't know. I used to be Tantive. I know.
Tantive doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Tell that to Brian Daly.
By the way, 10 pictures I can put up. So I've been frantically. All right, which one was it? Which one I take off?
Oh, that's a cool one with Joe Johnson.
I have a few more, but yeah.
So cool.
That was
I like Dante popping in and out. That's a really nice touch to these. I like that. Keep doing that. I really.
You never know when he's gonna pop in either.
I like it. It's dynamic.
See, that's the best part.
Hey,
there it
is. World Tree Talent, Mike Maloney over there. Yes, he was definitely. I think Mike was involved in the Ewok movies, but Paul Houston definitely was.
Yeah, I believe both of them were. I spent the morning actually on campus. I'm on UT campus right now, and Tom G. Smith, who used to be the head of ILM, has his archives at the Ransom Center here at UT. So I spent all morning truly looking at Ewok movie scripts and storyboards and stuff, and a lot of it. And I was trying to take pictures. I don't think I can share, but so it was directly calling out both Mike and Paul in little handwritten notes, and it rocked. Being oh, Mike's taking care of this matte painting, and I was like, wow, people have no idea. I'm pumped. It's awesome.
Up to most recently, he Paul was converted from model making into the digital realm. And he's been doing a lot of digital mats, is what he was doing. A lot of establishing shots is what he was telling us at dinner. That even up to Bad Batch. But it's I wish I could see some of that stuff. I wish I could share all the photos I wasn't supposed to take a couple weeks ago in San Francisco. But
photos that clearly don't exist.
Yeah, we're gonna scrap that. Yeah, we gotta scrap the whole stream.
Hey, Jamie, dump that.
cut that.
Okay, well, we're not posting this one live on afterwards.
We'll cut that out before we post this one for everybody to see.
Well, I had something else I wanted to show that we've talked about, but I'm just going to poke it up in my little window here on the bottom. So this little box right here. Oh, I got the full screen. This little box right here is going to be limited to 25 that exist in the world, and this is going to be something that we're going to throw up on the website over the weekend. And they're gonna disappear really quick. So pay attention. Dante is going to share when the link goes live, and it's just going to be a link. It will house a full set of last year's badge art. So you'll have all of last year's badges, including VIP, which just to complete the set, you'll have one of everything, and it's only 25 of them, and that's just something I wanted to show off.
Very cool.
Real quick,
That's awesome.
Someone just joined and asked us for a quick recap. And yes, we did have 2 special guest announcements, not counting Brandon Waynerdy, superstar artist of Star Wars, Starfighters, Encyclopedia, and other vehicles.
And Alex as well, because we're just going to make sure there's at least one little tidbit of indie in every one of our shows, so he has to come every year.
He has to come. He has to come. There's one photo on that table.
At minimum, one little tidbit. Yeah.
That's truly why we bring the ILM guys. It's so we can also.
It's only to get Alex to come to the show. It's literally it. If everyone else has fun with him, that's cool. But it's literally so we can get Alex to come hang out.
It just gives us an excuse to go, Alex. There's somebody Indiana Jones related. You can come to this one, and then he comes and hangs out with us, and we all have a good time.
In fact, off the record, don't tell anybody, but like 2 weeks ago, I started taunting him with Michael and Paul as guests. So he knew before Dante really, and I was like, hey, why don't you see if Alex wants to be involved in this announcement? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I mean, because he already knows that they're coming, and he's like, huh?
What? Where is he? I'm waiting for him to pop up now.
yeah, here we go. Yeah, the commentary is coming.
I am totally okay with that. Alex is a great person to know before.
Yes, he is.
Or anyone in here, so that's perfect.
Oh man.
Oh that's my awesome. God. So once again, Michael and Paul of ILM will be at Rebel Scum Con year 3.
Yep. Michael Pangrazio, Paul Houston, legends, and more ILM legends.
Awesome.
Absolutely. I mean, and we don't plan on stopping there with ILMers. Even if it's not year 3, even if it's year 4 or year 5, I mean, as long as ILM want to interact with you guys, the fans, we are more than happy to host that space because they are just as responsible for the magic of Star Wars as anybody else. In fact, arguably,
if not more,
in some cases, they could be responsible for all of the magic of Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. And I can guarantee at least one more ILM guest.
Ooh.
Oh, guarantee.
And at between 1 and 3 more.
Okay.
But I can guarantee one.
All
between
right.
1 and 3 additional ILM guests.
I'll start putting my piles together. That'll be great.
So yeah, we are we love behind the scenes as much as in front of the scene. It's because it takes everyone behind the scenes and the actors and the director and everyone together to make these movies that we love.
Yeah, absolutely.
It sure does. And that's kind of one of the things I love about how we handle our guests with Rebel Scum Con is we try to look at everybody or as many people as possible that were involved in the making of Star Wars in some way, because somewhere, big or small, whatever the impact is, they had a hand in creating that beautiful world for us.
Mm-hmm.
So in my opinion, that is totally worth recognizing, especially when it's at such a grand scale as some of the guys we've just recently announced. So make sure you're going to Rebel Scum Conventions with an S.com to book your Rebel Scum Con experience, because you don't want to miss out on year 3. I saw in the comments that there's going to be some first timers this year, and we are so excited to share it with you for your first time. And for everybody returning, I can't wait to share it with you again. Come out, hang out with us on the floor. You'll catch me, Kentucky, Josh, all of us will be out and about throughout the entire weekend, spending it with each and every one of you, waiting in lines, chilling in panels, maybe even hosting some panels. So make sure you stay tuned for all of that as well, because there's going to be some fantastic panels coming up on year 3 of Rebel Scum Con. Once again, August 7th through the 9th, 2026 at the Frisco Conference Center in Frisco, Texas. And that's going to be for the second time. And in case you missed out on our hotel room block, either the first or the second time when we were able to reload it, they have sold out in the main venue, but we added 7 more hotels with discounts. So once again, go to Rebel Scum Conventions with an S.com, choose from any one of them. They all gave us a discount just for you guys. So you'll be able to book
starting at $99. Yeah.
A little bit more affordable than maybe you initially thought. So
yeah,
go ahead and check that out. And make sure you follow us on Rebel Scum Con, anywhere you can find us on social media. We're all over the place on practically every platform. Matthew said Clan Rand is excited to come back. Dude, we're excited to have you guys back.
Yes.
That was so awesome.
Scanning.
Yep, there it is. And then you can see all the hotels.
And all 7 of the hotels are walking distance in the Texas heat.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because when I was there last year, they're all nice too. Like when I walked up and down that street, that whole area is super clean, very nice. You could pick any of those hotels right there and you'll be fine. So.
And there's more than last year. I think there's only one of them that's not on the list from last year, but we gained like 3 more. 2 of them, the Home 2 and Homewood, are like full like efficiency suites that has like full kitchen and stuff too. So if it's like coming with the family, like get a couple boxes of cereal or get a dozen eggs and like make breakfast.
Someone wants to cook me dinner
like,
one of the nights.
Yeah, exactly. You can, you can ball on a budget is one of the main goals at Rebel Scum Con. We kind of try to make everything affordable, every part of everything that we can get our hands on.
Yeah. And I want to mention one thing, if I can.
Yeah.
So I didn't go the first year, but I went the second year, and I've been to plenty of conventions, and I really want to like make this known. It's like this was like the most personal like experience I've had with these guests that you guys had there. It's not like any other convention I've been to. It felt very personal. I mean, I was in the elevator. I got in the elevator, and Lauren Peterson was right there with me, and I was like, "What the." Like, this is crazy. And I just had conversations with everybody there. Like, they're walking around like just regular people. And it just felt like one, it sounds super cliche, but one big family, everyone there was fantastic. And it was just so cool. Like, other conventions, it's like they're hiding behind these walls and you can't get close to them. Like here, it's like, you could basically walk up to these guys and talk to them. And it was just such an incredible experience.
That's, that was always the goal. And thank you so much for noticing. And it's something that we really, really, really want to make sure that we always hold on to.
Yeah. Yep. You guys nailed it last year.
You're welcome, Aubrey. Yeah, we definitely wanted to keep that down to earth, fun. Sorry.
Wait.
Yes, we definitely wanted that down to earth, fun, spend time with this kind of atmosphere, and we also wanted to kind of have that feeling for the guests too, because we try to make them as comfortable as possible, and we try to encourage the people around us to, hey, just these are the ones that need a little bit more special treatment, and just approach them and just talk to them, and some of them have really, really responded to that very well. And even what's funny is you'll just see guests just wandering and participating in the convention themselves.
Yeah.
Going and checking out vendors, checking out artists, getting signatures from other guests that they're excited to meet themselves was also really cool to experience as a fan. Dominic Burgess was one of those where he was excited to go meet some of the other guests or retouch with some of the guests that he previously worked with, which was really cool too.
I think Roger Christian and Lauren Peterson hadn't seen each other since like making the movie.
No. That was the first time they ever met.
That was the first time they ever met. Okay, yeah.
Ever met,
which is wild.
I was there.
That's so crazy to think about.
And they were like,
who would have thought that they had never met?
So cool.
Yeah.
So cool. And that's the kind of experiences you'll see.
Because he was working in London and Tunisia, and Lauren was only ever in LA at Van Nuys, and
which blew my mind. I had no clue about that. And then when I heard them talking and like their initial interaction for the first time, I was just like, what?
It's weird because like the scale of Star Wars is so huge.
Yeah.
And they were
they went 48 years with 49 years without ever meeting.
Yeah. And they were very influential
And you guys did that
in the making of Star Wars from the beginning. I mean, Lauren was one of the top guys at ILM, and Roger Christian. So you would have thought that guys at that level would have surely crossed paths several times during the making of that movie.
Roger's Academy Award was for set design, and which a big part of that was the set design of the Millennium Falcon. Lauren Peterson created the Millennium Falcon like physically from Joe Johnston's sketches and other art department sketches. And it was so crazy that they had never ever met. Just that little the Millennium Falcon tie-in, but I mean, I'm glad they have.
Just the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, just looking at just the Falcon, like how tightly they're connected.
Crazy, man, so cool.
At Rebel Scum Con.
I keep looking. If anyone sees my eyes looking over, I just got a new 3D printer, my first ever, and it's finishing up a friend here. Let me show you what I have so far.
Ooh.
I can't wait to see
a friend.
And this is where I'll pop in. Anything but AI.
Yeah.
Make it.
Amen.
Create it yourself.
Amen, brother. Amen. Brother.
That's awesome.
That
looks good.
If you guys haven't been following Grayson of Mortis FM, who has been sketching daily.
Yeah, draw every day.
Draw every day.
He's
been keeping up with it, and it's awesome. And I hope maybe we'll get to do some drawing with him this upcoming Saturday night for their 24-hour.
I'll watch.
Oh yeah,
Bobby, you're the only one that can draw out of us three. So
I know
we might be watching you. We don't know, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm not that great.
We'll talk about it.
I can look at something and kind of.
Buddy, you're getting a stick figure from me and Tucky. So.
I'll do my best.
I mean, these were non-AI files. That's the Droid Division Print Club that I'm in on Facebook. They have a ton of droids that I'm going to be printing now that I have. As fast as I can get the filament, I'm going to be melting it into droids. And if they look good, I mean, the files look really good. But if I can sand them and paint them and make them look even better, maybe I'll bring them down to Rebel Scum Con. I'll have a little army.
Nice. One of our commenters, Will, said he's having a hard time seeing the photo op tickets on the website.
Is the link? Oh, it's not. I didn't want to spill the beans and have Ryan link it to our website yet, so that you would click on the guest and it'd go to it. But there is a direct link, and Dante should have it. But the direct
1 minute. It'll be
if
there.
If you don't have it, okay.
We're getting that for you now, Mr. Will. And sorry about that.
It is live on Pose's website. Yeah. It's just not clickable through rebelscumconventions.com yet. But
Kirk says he knows a place you can do that.
Ooh, Makerspace.
I know there's Makerspace will be a place you can do that sometime soon.
Yes.
Nice.
Very excited for Makerspace.
Okay. I'm sorry. I've just been printing K2 for the last 2 days straight. Like literally, my sleep schedule is based on when prints end, so I can wake up and start the next print. I just I'm in my 40s and I waited till now to get a 3D printer, so I'm just trying to make up for lost time.
There you go. Have you 3D printed more stuff since y'all moved in than Chinzy has?
I've done more in the last 48 hours than he's done since he moved in. Yeah.
And he's the 3D printer.
Yep. Yeah.
He keeps telling me, "Hey, let me know if you want me to make something." And I'm like, "Yeah, what if you make this?" He's like, "Yo, that's a great idea." And he still hasn't made anything.
And Nemo, they have the files for the HK on that on their site. They sell the files through Etsy. One guy makes them, and they're amazing. And it looks like Dante just shared the link everywhere.
Yep. Ticket link is in the comments right now, everybody. So go ahead and click on that. That'll take you right over to Rebel Scum Conventions with an S.com, where you can start pre-ordering your photo ops with the currently announced guests, which is now up to 7 guests for Rebel Scum Con year 3. Once again, August 7th through the 9th, 2026 at the Frisco Conference Center.
Wait. Oh, hey, Brandon, where are you right now?
I'm in line. I gotta get to Pandora, baby. I gotta get.
Yeah.
No, I'm in Austin. I'm in line for Avatar 3. In case you can't tell, this is not my normal home studio, but yes, we're everyone.
I just
everyone
wanted to
is
bring it up.
Oh, no,
Avengers trailer.
Hey, well, I heard there might be a Mando Grogu trailer, a new Mando Grogu trailer.
Mando Grogu and
Doomsday with some new aliens maybe in there. This is the rumor I heard of some of my friends. So it'll be good.
More of the chessboard.
Ooh.
Oh, somebody might have slipped, and I'm not going to say who because I don't remember who, but somebody slipped that there's a few of the chessboard monsters, aliens that'll be in Mando Grogu.
Yeah,
the Jaric aliens. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I think that little clip. Yeah, that's
chessboard. I thought you said chessborn, and I was like, huh?
You're like, cool, man. Whatever, dude.
Like, aliens? Why are they crossing aliens over with Star? What are you talking about?
Disney, they can do it. It's all one universe.
I mean, Disney owns them both, so
yeah,
we could see it happen. We could see that happen. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Two more spectacular guests. I super cannot wait to share meeting these guests with you for the first time ever assuming you guys haven't met them for the first time yet, at Rebel Scum Con Year 3. Once again, August 7th through the 9th, 2026 at the Frisco Conference Center. And we also announced that photo ops for our currently 7 announced guests are up and available on Rebel Scum Conventions with an S.com. If you're having a hard time finding it directly on the website navigation at the moment, it won't be for much longer. We do have a direct link, however, in the comments right now. Just give it a little click.
Yeah, it'll be up over the weekend. And
ready to do next.
Yeah, we'll get it fixed over the weekend.
Absolutely. And that's going to be it for today. So thank you so much for joining us. And if I don't see you before then, although I'm sure I will, Happy New Year. And don't forget to join us and many other incredibly awesome Star Wars fan creators who are going to be rotating in and out through the Determined Focus 24-hour stream that's going to be happening Saturday 20th through Sunday the 21st of December. This weekend, we will be on there at some point throughout that. So tune in and say hi. Hang out with us as we hang out and do fun Star Wars fan shenanigans with those guys. And that's going to be it for tonight. So we'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. And may the Force be with all of you, you Rebel scum.